What's up guys, it's TheHunterProject here. Welcome to my channel where you'll find Monster Hunter news, builds, playthroughs and everything in between. Be sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons if you do enjoy, it is extremely appreciated as we make our way to 500 subscribers. And thank you all so much for the support recently with hitting 400. I appreciate every single one of you guys so much. Don't forget to join our Discord, link is at the top of the description, and without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a new video on the new Rampage trailer, which looks insane. Be sure to comment down below what your favourite part of the trailer is, and I look forward to reading every single one of your comments and discussing the trailer with you guys. The first part that I want to discuss is the map reveals. So, I think they both look fantastic. We got a good look at the desert and volcano maps, and they look so damn good. I think they did a fantastic job in creating their respective atmospheres and overall vibes, and the RE engine specifically I feel like makes all the locations in this game look so amazing, and these two newly revealed maps are no different. I love how they went for a very classical volcanic theme as well, with the very dark cloudy skies and a strong emphasis on the saturation of all the seeping lava scattered across the area and like pulling down from the ceilings. And also the desert map really caught my eye as well, especially when they showed the clip of the hunting squad when they wirebug over the map, showing how vast it looks, and I just love it so much, and I can't wait to explore it when we actually get hands on for ourselves. This trailer also showed off so many awesome monsters. Starting off with the first one, we finally got shown the spider monster that we got a glimpse of, but I think back in the first trailer, and its English name finally being revealed to be Raknakadaki, and it looks fantastic. As predicted, it does have the fire element on top of its web attacks, as showcased by its lava beam, and overall the monster just looks very well done. I love the way it moves. It's very similar to like Nersilla's type of playstyle, which is of course expected as they are of the same monster class. And overall, just a really good, great addition to the Monster Hunter series. We also got a brief look at Diabolos. We got one clip at the beginning where it was roaring, and then we've got another clip later in the trailer when it shows off the Rampage, and it looks as you would expect it to be. It's a fantastic monster and definitely iconic one at that. As for whether or not it has any new moves to fit our new agility, we will have to wait and see, but I'm sure it will have a new moveset, at least a few more moves added on top of what we already had Diabolos to have. Basarios was also shown, and it was shown straight after Rachna, and it looks great. Of course, we already knew this monster was coming into the game from the hunting horn, and it's like armor set that was shown off for the hunting horn when we got to use it ourselves, as well as the trailer they released ages back now. And I just love the emphasis they had on the glowing belly of the monster, and the moves look so good as well. Of course, there's a lot of classical moves there, nothing too new, but as for the design, they definitely did a fantastic job in bringing it forward with the new RE engine, and it just once again shows how good the RE engine is and how much work it's putting into this game. It's fantastic. The entire game just looks so good, and the volcanic map definitely shows off its colour capabilities so well. Next, we got Volvidon, which is also making a return, which is pretty sweet. Not my favourite monster, but the roster does seem quite dense, which is awesome, and I love to see the diversity. It's crazy considering that we are also getting DLC for this game, so there's going to be many more monsters on top of the ones we've already been shown, which is quite exciting. And of course, they're not going to show every monster through marketing, so on top of DLC monsters, we're going to get monsters that are not shown to us until we play the actual game, and that's just extremely exciting to think about. Speaking more about Volvidon, we got to see its classic tongue attack and fart, which was a pretty welcome, funny return. And yeah, next, we got a new monster that I don't think many of us saw coming, and that is a new Leviathan called Almudron. And if I said the pronunciation wrong, can't blame me, just read it how it looks. And it seems like it will be a muddy competitor of Duratodus, from the looks of it at least, and I think it will be pretty sweet to see underground mud battles between the two, but it does seem like Almudron does outclass Duratodus, and it does look quite deadly in comparison. I love its got long scorpion-like tail, and the moves look pretty sweet as well. The one that caught my eye is where it raised the ground, or raised mud walls, it seemed like, from the ground in front of the hunter, which just looked pretty aesthetically pleasing, and overall, it's quite a welcome return. And I am hoping they do throw in Lagiacrus into the game without showing via marketing, as it is one of my favourite monsters and my favourite Leviathan. Fingers crossed, but that is a bit just going off on a tangent. Finally, as the trailer suggests, we got a good look into the Rampage. as well as how it seems to be working. Of course, we knew it would consist of multiple monsters and incorporate siege mechanics. It looks extremely cool how we have monsters like Tetranodon, Kezu, Bishaten, and Anjanath, to name a few, all on screen with our hunters using siege weapons like Ballistae and Dragonators, alongside of course ground combat to defend the walls. And we also got a really cheeky look and very unusually casual look at Rajang, and it was being rode by one of the hunters using obviously the Wyvern riding to fight the other monsters on screen, which I think one of them being Tigrex, and it just looked really sweet. Never would have thought we would see the day where we'd be able to use Rajang as a monster we can control to fight other monsters, especially back in Freedom Unite back in 2008. Never thought I'd see the day. And it does seem that we will have monsters from all habitats present in this battle, regardless if they reside in volcanoes or deserts. They will be in this Rampage quest or mode. But one thing that I am not too sure about is how the event will actually work, or the quest, I should say, if it is going to be a quest, and whether or not you'd be able to constantly repeat it, or you have to build up to it each time you want to do it. I'm not too sure about that. I think personally it may be similar to how Safi Jiva and Call of Taroth work, but I may be wrong. If it's already been confirmed, guys, then let me know and I'll definitely make a video with the correct information. Or if it hasn't been confirmed and I haven't missed anything out, then let me know down below how you guys think it would work, as I would love to read what you guys think. Finally, we got a look at our first Apex monster, which was an Apex Azurus. I did find it quite funny that they did pick this monster of all of them, but it does look quite deadly in its defense. I like the red highlighting throughout, and think maybe it would be like a little small mini boss during this mode. Like every so often you might get an Apex monster maybe, and Magnum Arlo will be the ending battle of the Rampage part of the game. Once again, that's just me guessing how I think it might work. They do seem to emphasize a lot on separating Magnum Arlo from the rest of the monsters, so I assume it will be the end game of the Rampage. But in general, with the Apex monsters, I do think it's a pretty cool return, and I am glad to see them, as they were one of my favourite parts of 4 Ultimates like endgame, and they definitely were quite a welcome challenge to the Monster Hunter franchise, and I'm curious to see whether or not it will be Apex monsters in the sense of how 4 Ultimate did it, or if they are reintroducing the mechanic and the status of the monster being Apex, but obviously we don't have long to wait to find out. As for our final clip, we got to see the 2 twin maidens who seem to be preparing to defend the walls alongside us, and one of them was using a bow with the other one using a lance, which was pretty cool. I assume it will act similar to how the Ace Hunter fought alongside us in the Fatalis quest line in Monster Hunter World, or at least for the beginning phase of the Fatalis quest, and I believe we will probably be seeing the 2 maidens fight alongside us in this Rampage game mode. I will be doing a video on the Rampage, guys, when we do get more information as well, so be sure to stay tuned for that, and I hope we do see more of this wall-based defense quest or mode, whatever it's going to be, as it does look extremely cool and fun. So stay tuned for that, and be sure to subscribe so you can actually see when I upload the video. That does bring us to the end of the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash the like, subscribe buttons. It is extremely appreciated as we make our way to 500 subscribers. Don't forget to join our Discord, link is at the top of the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below with what you thought about this trailer and what your favourite part was, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.